stop what you are doing. If you are a senior, if you have a senior parent or a family member who is older and who shops at Home Depot, you need to watch this video before anyone in that group sets foot inside that store again. Some of what you are about to hear is going to make you angry. Some of it is going to make you feel relieved that you found out before your next trip. Stick around for the warning at number 1. Because that one is the most dangerous, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to avoid it. Let us start. Warning. Number 10. The pricing psychology trap. The first thing you need to understand before you ever walk through those massive Home Depot doors is the pricing psychology the entire store is built around. Home Depot employs a team of professional pricing strategists whose sole job is to make you feel confident that you're paying the absolute best price, when the reality, if you know where to look, often tells a different story. The most visible weapon in their arsenal? Those bold orange price tags. Everything at Home Depot is displayed in a way that screams authority and finality. The price is here. The price is clear. The price is what it is. That confident display is designed to stop you from doing the one thing that would actually protect your money: comparing prices, calculating unit costs, and questioning whether that number on the tag reflects true market value. Here's where it gets dangerous. Most shoppers walk in, assuming Home Depot's pricing automatically equals the best deal. But multiple consumer studies have found that Home Depot prices on certain items run consistently higher than online alternatives, and sometimes even higher than competing stores for the exact same products. The gap isn't always huge, but when you multiply it across every trip you make over a year, it adds up to serious money. Now here's what most people won't tell you. That younger shopper standing next to you in the power tool aisle, they're pulling out their phone and checking 3 different retailers before committing. But many seniors, or people who've been loyal Home Depot customers for years, don't do this. Either the habit hasn't formed, the technology feels uncomfortable, or that bold orange price tag just feels so final that it discourages further digging. The bottom line? Never accept a Home Depot price tag as the last word on what something costs. Every single item you're considering deserves at least a 30-second price check before you throw it in that cart. It takes seconds and can save you real money on every meaningful purchase. But that's just the beginning. What I'm about to tell you next is something Home Depot employees are trained to push hard. And it's quietly making the company a fortune while costing you hundreds of dollars you'll never get back. Warning. Number 9. The extended warranty scam. This one targets almost everyone who buys anything significant at Home Depot. And it's called extended protection plans. Home Depot pushes these aggressively at checkout on virtually every major appliance, power tool, and piece of equipment you buy. The pitch sounds reasonable. It's delivered confidently by a cashier who's been trained to handle your objections. The plan costs somewhere between 10 and 20% of your purchase price. It extends coverage beyond the manufacturer's warranty. And on the surface, it feels like a smart, responsible choice for peace of mind. Here's what they don't tell you. The profit margin on extended warranties at major retailers is among the highest of any product in the store. Consumer advocates have documented that these plans pay out at rates far below the premiums collected, meaning Home Depot makes exceptional money on every plan sold, while most buyers never file a successful claim that recovers their investment. And here's the kicker. Many items you're buying extended coverage for already come with manufacturer warranties of 1 to 2 years included in the purchase price. Many major credit cards automatically add an extra year of warranty protection on purchases at no charge. And most of the things that can go wrong are either extremely rare within the coverage period or excluded from the plan through fine print the cashier conveniently skips over. One shopper shared this story. He bought an extended plan on a refrigerator for over $200. 3 years later, the ice maker died. He called the plan hotline. After 45 minutes on hold and 3 transfers, he was told the specific component that failed wasn't covered under the terms. He'd paid $200 for protection. That didn't protect the one thing that broke. So here's your move. Decline extended warranties as your default answer. If after reading the complete terms of a specific plan you genuinely believe it covers risks you can't absorb financially, consider it carefully. But your automatic response at checkout should be no. Delivered with the confidence of someone who knows exactly what they're turning down and why. If you're finding this information valuable, do me a favor and hit that like button right now. It helps more seniors see these warnings. And subscribe so you never miss videos that could save you serious money. Now, let's keep going, because what's coming next is something Home Depot does that feels helpful but could cost you thousands. Warning. Number 8. The Contractor Referral. Illusion. Home Depot offers contractor referrals for home improvement projects. You're buying materials for a big job, you mention you're not sure about installation, and the staff recommends a contractor from their network. The recommendation comes with the implied stamp of approval from the Home Depot brand, which carries real weight if you trust the store and you're looking for reliability in an industry full of sketchy operators. Here's what that implied endorsement actually means. The contractors in Home Depot's referral network pay fees to be included. Inclusion isn't based exclusively on quality, reliability, or customer satisfaction. It's a business arrangement. The Home Depot recommendation is not rigorous vetting. It's a commercial relationship. Consumer complaints about Home Depot. Referred contractors follow predictable patterns. Overcharging, work not done to promise standards. Timelines wildly exceeded. Hidden costs that weren't disclosed up front. These are common contractor nightmares, and the Home Depot referral doesn't filter them out as reliably as you'd assume. If you're undertaking a major project, treat a Home Depot contractor referral as one data point, not a definitive answer. Get at least 3 independent bids. Check each contractor on state licensing databases. Ask for references and actually call them. Check reviews on independent platforms, and never pay more than 30% upfront, no matter what any contractor requests. One customer shared her experience. She trusted the Home Depot referral completely because she thought they'd vetted these people. The contractor disappeared after finishing about 60% of her bathroom remodel, after she'd already paid 70% of the total. She had no recourse and had to hire someone else to finish at additional cost. The Home Depot name on a contractor referral is not protection. Do your own homework every single time. But wait, because the next warning is about something Home Depot does so skillfully that most shoppers don't even realize they're being played until they get home and do the math. Warning number 7, the product bundling trick. This is completely legal, completely common, and almost completely invisible unless you know what to look for. It's called product bundling, and Home Depot has mastered it. Product bundling means packaging items together in a way that makes the combined price look like a serious discount compared to buying them individually, when the reality is the bundled price often represents a profit boost for Home Depot rather than genuine savings for you. The most obvious example: tool kits. A cordless drill, a circular saw, and a flashlight packaged together in a combo kit for a price the label says saves you big compared to buying each tool separately. What the label doesn't tell you is that the individual prices listed for comparison are often Home Depot's own inflated retail prices, not competitive market prices available elsewhere. The supposed savings exist mainly within Home Depot's pricing universe, not in the real world. If you're replacing old tools, setting up a workshop, or buying gifts, that combo kit looks like an obvious smart buy. But frequently, it's not the best value when compared to the same items purchased separately from other sources or comparable quality combos from competing retailers. This bundling practice extends beyond tools, appliance packages, flooring and installation bundles, seasonal product sets. Anywhere a Home Depot tag shows you a bundle price versus individual item prices, that comparison deserves scrutiny, not blind acceptance. One shopper said this: he bought a 4-piece tool combo because the tag claimed he was saving over $100. When he got home, his son looked up the same tools individually online. The total for buying them separately from another retailer was actually lower than the Home Depot bundle price. The $100 savings existed only if you compared the bundle to Home Depot's own individual prices. Check the real market price of every item in any bundle before you let the savings claim influence your decision. The discount on the tag might not exist outside the store. And here's something even sneakier that Home Depot does to a specific group of shoppers. And if you fall into this category, you need to hear this next warning immediately. Warning number 6, the accessibility product premium. This warning targets seniors buying products for mobility, safety, or aging-in-place modifications. Grab bars, raised toilet seats, walk-in shower conversion kits, non-slip flooring. Home Depot carries or refers these with messaging that emphasizes quality, safety, and reliability. What the messaging doesn't emphasize is that identical or comparable products are often available through medical supply retailers, online stores and competing chains at prices significantly lower than what Home Depot charges. A grab bar at Home Depot might run $25 to $50 depending on size and finish. Comparable grab bars from medical supply websites run $10 to $25 for products with the same or better weight ratings and installation specs. The difference isn't quality, it's the premium Home Depot charges for items positioned toward shoppers, assumed to prioritize convenience and brand trust over price shopping. If you're doing multiple accessibility upgrades, buying several grab bars, multiple non-slip solutions, and other safety products all at once, the premium across everything compounds into total overspending that can hit hundreds of dollars compared to smarter sourcing. One customer said this. She bought 6 grab bars at Home Depot for bathroom and hallway safety upgrades after her physical therapist made recommendations. She spent almost $200. Her daughter found the same grab bars with identical specs and weight ratings on a medical supply site for under $80 total. She paid more than double because she went with the convenient, familiar option without checking. Before you buy any accessibility or safety product at Home Depot, check at least 2 other sources. The safety value is the same no matter where you buy it. The price is not. Now, what I'm about to reveal next is something that sounds incredibly convenient, but that convenience comes with a price tag most customers don't see until it's too late. Warning. Number 5. The installation service markup. Home Depot offers installation services on flooring, water heaters, HVAC systems, windows, doors, insulation, and appliances. The appeal of a one-stop solution, buy the product and have it installed by the same company, is genuinely attractive if you don't want the hassle of coordinating a separate contractor. The price of that convenience is significant and consistently documented. Home Depot's installation pricing runs at a premium above independent contractor rates for comparable work in virtually every category, where direct comparisons have been made. The premium might not be dramatic on small jobs, but on major projects like flooring across multiple rooms, full HVAC replacement, or window installation spanning several openings, the Home Depot markup can add thousands compared to the same work done by a licensed independent contractor you hire directly. Also, the installation teams doing the actual work are usually not Home Depot employees. They're independent contractors hired through Home Depot's subcontractor network, which means the reassurance of the Home Depot name doesn't necessarily translate to Home Depot-level quality control and execution. The accountability structure is more complicated than the simple Home Depot relationship implies. One customer said this. He used Home Depot's installation service for new flooring in 3 rooms because he thought the convenience justified the cost. A contractor friend visited afterward and told him the work wasn't up to standard in 2 rooms and that the price was roughly 40% above what he would have charged for better results. The convenience cost him significantly in both money and quality. Get independent installation quotes before committing to Home Depot's service on any major project. The convenience premium is real and usually not justified by any quality difference. But here's where things get really sneaky, and this next one involves a product category you'd think would be straightforward and simple. Warning number 4, the paint department. Traps paint seems like it should be simple. Paint is paint. The price reflects coverage and quality tier. Home Depot's paint section is organized and well-stocked. What could go wrong? Several things, and all of them cost you money unnecessarily. The first trap is buying more premium paint than your project needs. Staff recommendations naturally lean toward premium and ultra-premium tiers. These are excellent products. They also carry price premiums of 30 to 60% above mid-range paints that deliver perfectly good results for most interior projects. Bedroom refresh, bathroom update, guest room repaint, these don't require premium pricing. The upsell benefits Home Depot, not you. The second trap is quantity miscalculation. Staff who recommend how much paint you need to cover a given area consistently, according to consumer research, suggest slightly more than required. Paint that's purchased but unused can't be returned once opened. You follow the recommendation and end up with partially used cans that represent pure waste. The third trap is proprietary color matching. Home Depot's color matching locks you into repurchasing from Home Depot when touch-ups are needed later. Independent paint stores and competitors can match most colors at competitive or lower prices. Getting your formula recorded independently protects your future flexibility and pricing options. One shopper said this: she trusted the paint department recommendation completely on quantity and tier. She ended up with 3 half-full cans of premium paint she couldn't return or use. The paint on her walls looked exactly the same as it would have with mid-range paint at 30% lower cost. The waste hurt. Go in knowing your square footage, knowing mid-range is adequate for most residential jobs, and knowing the quantity recommendation deserves a second calculation before you commit. And now, here's a warning that applies year-round and could save you hundreds if you just shift when you buy certain products. Warning number 3. The seasonal pricing cycle. Home Depot prices seasonal items at absolute peak at the start of the season when demand is highest and motivated buyers are flooding in. Christmas lights that cost $40 in October cost $12 in the clearance section in January. Garden furniture at full price in April sells for less than half in August. Halloween decorations marked full price in September become a fraction on November 1st. If you're on a budget and discretionary seasonal spending requires discipline, Home Depot's seasonal cycle represents one of the most predictable patterns in retail. Buying seasonal items at the end of the season, storing them for next year, and never paying full peak prices saves meaningfully across a calendar year. The challenge is that end-of-season timing requires advanced planning, knowing what you'll need next year before this season ends, or willingness to browse clearance after the seasonal energy has passed and merchandise is moved to the back. One customer said this: he started buying Christmas lights in January 3 years ago. He hasn't paid full price since. The savings across 3 years have been significant and product quality is identical. The only thing that changed was when he bought, not what he bought. Never buy seasonal merchandise at the start of a season if the same products will hit clearance at a fraction of the cost within weeks. Now, this next warning generates more immediate concern than anything else on this list, and it's about something that happens not at the register, but in the physical environment of the store itself. Warning number 2. The physical safety. Reality. Home Depot stores are not designed with senior mobility in mind. The stores are enormous, requiring significant walking to navigate from entrance to any department and back to checkout. The flooring is hard concrete, unforgiving for joint pain, back problems, or mobility challenges. Shelving is high, requiring reaching that can be hazardous for balance issues or limited shoulder mobility. Heavy items are positioned in ways that demand lifting inappropriate for back or joint conditions. And the carts, large heavy-duty contractor designs, are optimized for professionals, not residential shoppers. The parking lots are also genuine safety concerns. They're large, they're busy with contractor vehicles moving at speeds inconsistent with pedestrian areas. Accessible spots, while present and legally required, are often farther from the entrance than at stores designed with senior accessibility as priority. Falls, strains, and overexertion injuries are documented concerns in home improvement store environments. The scale and format create physical demands that don't exist in grocery or pharmacy settings where most safety awareness is focused. One customer said this: she went alone to pick up items for a project and found the experience physically exhausting and at moments frightening. Carts were hard to control. Aisles with heavy products felt unsafe. She had to ask for help reaching something and waited 10 minutes before anyone was available. She doesn't go alone anymore. If you're a senior with any mobility, balance, or strength limitations, do not shop Home Depot alone. Bring family, a friend, or a neighbor. Make sure someone who can assist with heavy items, high shelves, and long distances is with you every trip. The physical demands are significant and deserve the same safety planning any physically demanding activity requires. And now, number 1, the warning that matters most. The one that's cost seniors more money, stress, and genuine harm than every other warning combined. The one every senior and every family member needs to understand completely before the next Home Depot visit. Warning number 1, the contractor fraud targeting seniors. This is about contractor fraud targeting seniors in Home Depot stores. And it's happening at a scale consumer protection agencies are actively warning about right now. Here's how it works. A senior, often someone living alone, enters Home Depot to buy materials for a home repair. They're in lumber, plumbing, roofing, or appliances. Someone who looks like a knowledgeable contractor, sometimes wearing work clothes or a branded shirt, suggesting professional credentials, approaches them unsolicited. The conversation starts helpfully. They offer material advice. They ask about the project. They listen and respond knowledgeably. Then comes the pitch. They're finishing a nearby job and have leftover materials. Or they can do the work for a significantly discounted price if you commit quickly because their schedule is filling. Payment upfront in cash is required to hold the date. What follows in documented cases is one of several outcomes. The contractor takes the money and never returns. They do minimal visible work, then demand more payment for problems they claim to have discovered. The work performed is dangerously substandard, creating safety issues costing more to fix than the original job would have cost legitimately. Or the materials used are inferior despite promises, with the cost difference pocketed by the fraudulent operator. Seniors are primary targets for reasons documented and understood by perpetrators. Seniors are more likely to be homeowners with visible, genuine repair needs. Seniors are statistically more likely to respond to the social approach of an apparently helpful person with patience. Seniors may be less comfortable with technology-based verification, and seniors living alone may be making major decisions without family, who would immediately spot warning signs. The Federal Trade Commission, AARP Fraud Watch Network, and multiple state consumer agencies have issued specific warnings about contractor fraud in home improvement retail environments, including Home Depot. One senior shared this. A man approached her in the lumber section and seemed so genuinely helpful, she gave him her address and a deposit for fence repair. He never came. The number he gave was disconnected. She lost over $800 and felt humiliated for months. Her daughter wished she'd known this pattern existed before it happened. The warning signs are specific, and every senior needs them memorized. Any unsolicited approach offering contractor services inside Home Depot should be immediately and politely declined without giving personal information including address or phone number. Any offer requiring upfront cash payment to hold a date or secure a discount should be declined without exception. Any offer emphasizing urgency, that the price is only available now, that schedules fill fast, should be recognized as pressure designed to prevent the careful consideration that would reveal the fraud. Legitimate contractors don't approach strangers in hardware stores offering unsolicited discounts for quick cash commitments. That specific combination is the signature of fraud that's victimized thousands of seniors and continues operating in home improvement retail environments because they attract seniors with genuine needs, and because the size and busyness make it easy for fraudulent operators to approach multiple potential victims without staff intervention. Every other warning is about saving money. This one protects something more fundamental. It protects trust, dignity, and financial security that so many seniors have spent decades building, and that a fraudulent contractor can strip away in a single parking lot conversation or transaction that seemed, in the moment, like luck. Hit like right now if this gave you information you'll use or share. Subscribe so you never miss another consumer protection video. We cover these topics every week because the seniors who watch and families who share are the ones who stay protected. Check out the video on screen now. We're breaking down the home improvement purchases that actually save seniors money every year. You won't want to miss a single one.